What is up, my fellow iced coffee enthusiasts? Okay, so today's video is obviously a bit different. I don't post in general anyway, so I'm still trying to find my rhythm. Look, a couple of housekeeping things. I just saw all of my accounts kind of go crazy the last couple of days.
Go crazy! Go stupid!
Which is insane. Thank you for your patronage. A little disclaimer, I'm not gonna be posting every day. I'm gonna try to post like maybe once, twice a week, and I'm more active on my Instagram for those who are watching this on YouTube. It's not a you guys thing, trust me. I would love to post more on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't let me post photos yet, so I'm gonna do my best to upload videos. Definitely I'm gonna take advantage because I'm a game design major, right? A lot of my work is art related, so I'm gonna take advantage, try to screen record a lot of my projects. Like I have a big project. Actually, speaking of the devil, we're working on 2 big projects this year, guys. First off is Man in Space. What is Man in Space? Well, let me tell you what Man in Space is. Man in Space is a spin-off game for my series I'm working on. But Kathy can't shadow, what about your other baseball game? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that's for a different video. Man in Space is a game I'm working on for my class right now. Man in Space is a 2D vertical platformer game where you just keep going up, up, up. You play as Manny, who is unfortunately abducted and sent to outer space, and he has to fight the evil elitist robot empire. For those who don't know my elitist robot, here is a picture of it. My little beautiful OC, my very German OC. Do you guys know the hit game on the NES, Kid Icarus? Yes, the game is kind of based off of that and Fazbear's Face. The game is kind of based off of Kid Icarus for the NES, as well as Fazbear in Space. Not one for one. I just kind of like how it keeps going up, like vertical platformer basically. You just keep going up, and it's space themed. And I think it's a good idea. I did briefly mention there's a second game, cafe game I've been working on before school started. I should be able to get out a demo in a few weeks, but I will do a devlog on that game. Yes, another spin-off game before the actual game comes out. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
But the cafe game is featuring our dear MVP protagonist, Alejandro Mendez. More about him in another video, or if you just want to stick around my Instagram. So Man in Space is for my game design class, so I'm taking literally it's a game design class. Like the class is called Digital Game Design, so we have to submit a proposal by this Sunday for a game we want to work on. We have to work on 2 games this semester. So one game is a personal project. Well, our first game is a solo project that we have to work on for a few months. And then halfway through the semester, we kind of change gears and work on a group project. And I'm more excited for the solo project. I mean, who wouldn't be excited for a solo project? But I decided to do Man in Space. So Man in Space was a game I've been thinking about for a while. But I was like, why would I make a spin-off game for a game that doesn't exist? Leave me alone, guys. I have the spirit. That's all that matters. So this video in the background playing behind my beautiful coffee shelf is actually my homework assignment I was working on the night before. I was reading the presentation, and it's about 2D platformers. So each week in that class, we talk about new genre of games. This week is 2D platformers, and so the assignment for that week was to design like levels for a 2D platformer. And the big thing is like you need to design the game around the character, not the character around the game. Because then what's the point of anything, you know? You think they made Mario first and then made it about Mario? Nah, they made Mario first, then made it about Mario.
It's a Mario.
I don't think that made sense, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do here with all these different little platforms and stuff. So I added a little baby bot, which you see that little boing thing on his head. Baby bot. Well, it's a baby bot. The whole line of the Buster and Sons company, they make robots for domestic use. So baby bot is made for babies that help them like learn, be engaged. And the Buster bot, which is like the main robot everyone knows, they're domestic house servants. So I am working on a drawing on that. I'm going to be releasing the speed drawing hopefully this week. I don't want to make any promises I can't keep, but that drawing's almost done. I'm going to be dropping the video soon. Yeah, and so that last robot down there and the very last drawing, that's not a real robot in lore. Like, canon, that's not real. The actual, so I kind of follow Pokemon with my logic with the robots. You have the baby form, the middle form, and the big form. Or maybe it's just 2 forms, depending on the company. For Buster Bot, the final form is Mimic Bot. So for those who don't know what Mimic Bot is, it was created because the baseball players were our main beautiful team, Alejandro, Chris, Fletcher, the whole gang, were whooping their asses so bad that the company got pissed off. And so they decided to make robots that look exactly like all 12 of our players. That's why they're called Mimic Bots. They know their secrets, their weaknesses, their strength. They know everything. That's why they're called Mimic Bots. Of course, all robots have a weakness. I mean, they do have their own special weakness, but I'm saying they know the baseball players' weaknesses. So our team, our main characters, they have to figure out a way to be able to not only win the game against them, but not literally become incapacitated because there's robots trying to murder them. So this final form here in this drawing, I think it was a good idea to kind of go with this. I kind of wanted to keep with, like, you know, Cowboy Bebop, Star Wars, like edgy, like space theme. So why his arms extend out so long? So Buster Bots, their limbs can extend really long. That's what they're made for. So I kind of want it to be where it's like, you know, the Buster Bots are part of like this like society, and they start like modding their own bodies. So that's why he has a wheel. He's not supposed to look like that. He's not supposed to look that edgy, but he does. I kind of like this idea. I also was thinking about SpongeBob Truth or Square. Insert picture of the robot I was thinking of here. But for all the robots that are going to be in the game, it's not going to be the same case. Some of them I will keep their final form. Some of them I won't. It just depends on the robot. I think Buster Bot, I don't want to make Mimic Bot. I really don't. It serves me no purpose for this game. Would it be cool? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I have to see how I feel. This game obviously is not done. I just started thinking about it. I still have to write my proposal and everything. But I don't know. Yeah. Thank you for watching this video. I will keep trying to post. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm more active there. I like my little drawings. I will try to post more animations. It takes me a while to do it. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try to post a couple times a week. We'll see where this goes. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. Oh, remember to follow me on all my socials. Peace.